Hey guys, it's your girl Kayla B. You know me, I'm coming at you with another video. Yes, another video. And today I have the BH Cosmetics Glam of Reflection Smoke Palette. Look at this, baby. Look at it. And the front is like all like silver with white, and it's like reflected. It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. So we're going to go into this palette and we're going to test it out today. If you haven't subscribed, do so already, and hit that like button if you like my reviews. I've been doing more reviews instead of first impressions because I realized that you guys like reviews more than first impressions. So here we are. Here's the palette. I've been playing with it, as you can see. I did a like silvery smoke look. I did a blue smoke look. I did a lot of looks, and like not next week but the week after I'm just going to do straight tutorials on the silver, the blue, every type of look that I did with this palette because I'm really liking this palette. As you can see, it has a little bit of kick up. The shimmers, they fall out if they're not wet, but that's like majority of the shimmers that I've ever dealt with. But it's like a lot of fallout. That's why I usually do my eyeshadow before foundation, but I already went to work. I already had a hard day, a long day. It is raining today, so it's like, let's just put some eyeshadow on my face. On my face? No, on my eyes. So I tapped into this shade right here for the base all over my eyes that you see. As you can see, it's like a lot of kick up. Nothing that you can't just dust away. Now I'm gonna go into this shade right there. Right there. I'm just going to put that in the crease. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the crease. So with these, it's very pigmented, very blendable. They blend out easy, but that green shade, that dark green shade, it does go away the pigment throughout the day, which is something that I do not like. I do not like at all. I've just been, so I just have to like pack on that color. And I feel like because it's a dark color, they just made it so that you could just smoke it out. Not just so it could be like predominant that color, like just that color. Now I'm going to use the color that has the BH in it. I'm going to show you right now. If I could hold this up. That color right there, the one that says I have BH in it. I'm going to use that to blend out this transition color that we have going on here. And we're just going to... Now, yep, that's a transition shade for me. Just taking it lower than the color that we just put on. We're using the color that we just put on in the transition color as a blending, so I could blend up into my actual color of my face. I don't know how to explain it. Now I'm going to show you what I mean with that green. We're going to take that green and we're going to put it in our outer V, and we're just going to stamp. You see? Just stamp. Do you see the green? No. And this green doesn't have that kickback. Every matte shade that I've seen and I've worked with that has the kickback has pigment. And I'm going to just show you the green color right now. It looks like it hasn't even been touched. Hold on. See? It looks like it hasn't even been touched. But I dipped into it and you see a little bit of green, but you don't see green. So that's like the only shade that hasn't been working for me. We're just getting closer. And it's going to take me a while to build this up. So let's just go to the next step of this eye look. So now that we got the green shade to actually come out and play, we're going to go back into that same like copper terracotta shade, the BH shade, the middle shade of the palette. And we're just going to put that in the inner to middle of the crease and look up while you're doing it so you could go into the creases. So I put shimmer on one eye, but I'm going to show you how I did the shimmer. I mixed with shimmer. I mixed with that shimmer right there, and I mixed the shimmer right here. You wouldn't think it's a shimmer, but it's a shimmer. And you're going to see when I swatch it all for you guys, but I'm going to mix those two and I'm going to put it on my eye. First, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, but as you can see, I dipped into it and it has a lot of fallout. With a shimmer, that usually means that you need to wet the brush. With these, you really do need to wet the brush with some of the shimmer pigments and some of the shimmer not, because you have fallout and it's a lot of fallout on your face and you don't want sparkles and glitters on your face, so you gotta wet the brush with some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. By the way, the prices will be linked down below and how you can get this will be linked down below. So don't forget to check my description box. Like, all my videos has information in the description box. So go check them out. Now that that's all done, I'm taking this little, I was about to say Farrah, but this is Luxie brush, 121 mini tapered brush. I'm just blending out that top outer corner of the eye so it can connect. Yes, and I'm doing like in circle back and forth motions, like basically blending it to where I want it to be. Yeah, that's all I can say. Now I'm taking my LA Splash liner and I'm going to line my top line and my bottom line. Now that that's done, I'm going to go in with the same brush that I had the sparkle on so I could put some sparkle and smudge out that black at the same time. So I put a little bit of that green on the bottom, that hunter green, so it all goes cohesively. But I want you to look at my face, like look at the fallout, look at the shimmers. You really have to wet your brush before you do all of this because my face is all shimmery. I'm so glad it's the end of the day and I'm gonna take this makeup off. But I wanted to like do a eye look, show you how the mattes work, show you how the shimmer work. It's not the best palette in the world, but it is a good quality. So this is the eye look. So now I'm gonna do some swatches. I'm gonna swatch the top row right here. For you guys, it's the bottom because I'm holding it upside down, but I'm gonna swatch this and I'm gonna tell you basically everything how I feel, even though you kind of figure out how I feel already. Here's the first row. That's one of the shimmers that I have on my eyes. That's probably the one that's more like dominant because the other one is like a little chalky. These are very, very pigmented. Like, this is all one swipe, that's it. Like, no back and forth, just one swipe. And I really like these. Like, they're just like neutrals, like smoky, cool tone neutrals. But this is what make a smoky eyeshadow look work. This is the second row. Like, look at that blue. That blue is amazing. And that shimmer, that silver is one of the silvers that I used in that video that I have my kitten hoodie on. It's just beautiful. And that black, pigmented. Dang. I just want to show you how my hand looks like. Like, some of the colors have stained a little bit. So this formula is going to really last on your eyes. Let's just put it like that. This last row is not something to call home about. I mean, that purplish blue is okay, but that copper is amazing. But that white type of shade, it's like also reflects like pinkish purple. That's what I have on my eyes, conjunction with the other shimmer, and that's the one that actually like fell out. So overall review is very, very good, especially because BH Cosmetics have like sales on their websites. They're in Ulta. You could use your Ulta points to buy this palette. It's okay. The mattes are blendable, yes, check. The shimmer shim, some of them, like the copper, the blue, the other blue, the silver, the other color that's predominantly on my eyes. The only thing that doesn't shim is that white iridescent shade. Like that's the most fallout, and that's just, it's not shimming for me. Is the colors pigmented? Yes, it's pigmented. Does it stay long on your eyes? Yes, it does stay long on my eyes. So overall, it's a good palette. It's not BH Cosmetics' best palette, but I really like it, and I recommend it to you guys. Like, go check out their Glam Reflection palettes, because this palette is so good. It's not the best palette I ever had, but it's not the worst palette I ever had, so it's okay. I mean, of BH Cosmetics, I like the Shannon XO palette way more. Let's just put that out there. Anyways, I hope you guys like this look. Have a great day, have a great night whenever you're watching this, and remember, stay positive. And this right here is a good palette, so go check it out. Go check out this palette. Everything will be linked down below, so don't forget to check that description box. Bye guys.